Welcome back to All the Mods 9. This is episode 8, I believe. I've already started recording this episode, but there was some quality issues. I figured out CapCut had some things to change, OBS had some things to change, so I've changed all of them, so hopefully it should be a crispy 4K resolution. At least that's my hope anyway. It might not be, but it is what it is. So last episode, we set up this little fissile fuel farm. I might end up expanding it because it's not outputting as much as I want. I think we're kind of starting to run low. It seems like it's taking a lot more than it's generating. I mean, it's slowly ticking down. It'll be 1 or 2 episodes before it hits any sort of like danger level. So I'm not too fussed about it, but I will look into it eventually. Our resources have grown quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. However, where is the... Yeah, the Uraninite is running low, so we're going to need way more of that. But that's to worry about for another episode. We've started getting some antimatter. I've got 2 of them now, and it's slowly but surely filling up. That's because of all of the power reactors I've got going. I've got 8 of them. They're not all going to SPS. This one is going to General Mechanism. And I might need to put one in AE2 at some point. I might need to make another one. I think I'll probably start making that now. It's 36 of them. Just have that running in the background. So this episode, I want to get started on the first thing we need for the ATM Star. I'm going to be going for the Dimensional Seed, which is what I'll hopefully have by the end of this episode. I've got quite a few things that we need to actually get through, though, in order to craft this and to make sure that we can craft it further in the future to make 18 stars, because that's how many we'll need. So this one is kind of a sidestep. I just want to plug loads of storage buses and stuff onto the back of the star so that we can automate that eventually. We need the Prosperi-Bee, which is kind of what we need to do first, because we need to get some prosperity shards. I'm going to make another mystical agriculture farm in the end. I was going to build a space station, but I've looked at sort of like the block requirements, and I might plan that for a future episode. It's a hell of a lot of prep, and I kind of want to get this one done. I haven't been able to record in like a couple days, so... Then I need to set up quantum rings to be able to actually connect the end farm over to my main farm. And then hopefully I'll have everything for the Dimensional Seed. So I've got some requirements here. I'll need 81 seeds of each one of these, which is why I need the Prosperi-Bee. And then I'm going to need a couple hundred lily pads. So this is everything you need for the seed. So I think I'm going to start with the Prosperi-Bee. I think you make that from... Prosperi-Bee. I think you make that from like a quartz bee or something like that, and then you feed it. Yeah, crystalline bee and then a prosperity block. You make a crystalline bee from a quartz nest and never quartz. So I think, where's my honey compass? I do have a honey compass. Oh, don't tell me it's gone. Hive? Where the... No way I haven't lost it. Come on. Okay, well, I guess it is gone. Ah, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to make another one. What is it called? Maybe I'm just getting the name wrong. I actually have no idea. There it is. Nest locator. There we go. And then I need quartz. So I'm going to go ahead and have a look for this bee.
Every day I see miserable people
Okay, so I've just finished with the bees for now. This is how I've set it up. I did have it all along the back, but I couldn't figure out the sort of logistics of it. So I've set it up like this. Each one has the beehive, which has a transporter on the back, so it takes the combs into the powered centrifuge. That melts it down. I've put ender gates on the front so that it connects upstairs to my main power, and then the drawer above sucks out the wax and whatever it produces. So here's my Prosperity one. See, it's building up the shards and the wax. This can hold 32,000. Bees are all in here, so these should all be fine till I really need to get into bees. This is my automatic breeding, so you just put 2 of them in there. There's a bunch of poppies, and then they just pop out, come down the transporter into the incubator, and then get sucked out into the barrel. So I can just set some of them to breed, and I don't have to worry. I put a fluid tank for all of the wax, but I didn't realize it comes as like solid wax, and you don't get any like honey build up. I remember there being honey before last time I'd done bees, but I think that's with the heated centrifuge, which I don't have yet because I don't have a Draconic Bee. Where is it? Yeah, Draconic Bee. Yeah, I don't have that, so I'm not going to worry about that now. I don't really care too much. I'm just going to take out these seeds, and then what should I do now? I mean, I've set up the Prosperi-Bee, so I can sort of take this out. Now I need to head to the end and start setting up the farm. Now I'm gonna need 486 lily pads. I don't know if I have enough to make it. No, I need loads of catalyzing glands, rib bones, and slime pearls. So I'm gonna need a few prediction matrix. And I've set up the, where is it gone? I've already set everything up that I need for these. See, they're building up right here. This is for all the lily pads. Or have I got these automatic? Oh my god, I do. So I didn't need to make 1,000 prediction matrix. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to let these run. And I don't really have much to do in the meantime, to be honest. I think I'm just going to have to AFK for a bit. Because, I mean, I could do the quantum rings, but... yeah, I think I'm going to AFK until these guys have got a lot more brewing.
Feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry for money when you can get rich by trying to see the upside?
Alright, I've AFK'd just long enough to get, not all of them, but a lot of them. I think I can make about 250 of them, yeah. And while I was, okay, so I've AFK'd just long enough to start making quite a few of them. I still don't have enough for all of them, but it's a good start. So at least while I'm building it, I'll be building up a couple more resources. I've also gone ahead and connected this to AE2. All I'm doing is I'm adding a bunch of storage buses with the item that it needs. And this will connect to an interface, which will connect to a pattern provider on my main net. So eventually when I request the star, it will put everything in here, and then it will all come out through these into the storage buses, which will then put it straight back into here. So I can see if I request the ATM Star, it tells me everything that I still need for it. Alright, so now I'm gonna collect the materials I need, and I'm gonna head to the end and I'll start setting up my farm.
You held your hand in mine all the way. Ask if I'm enjoying the night. It's okay. So I can say I don't like it. Can say I don't mind. But somehow I always celebrate. I'm 6 feet.
I'm back in my base now, and what I need to set up next is these quantum rings. So they don't look too sort of complicated. I need to clear my inventory. But we need to somehow get our power into the end. Fine, if it wants to take white, I'll just do white. It's not an issue. And then do this. This. And then we've got these all already. And then what else do we need? That's the quantum ring. We need some quantum link chambers. And I have no patterns left. We're kind of ready to craft the dimensional seed, to be honest. We just need to make a bunch of seeds, connect all of this to our power. So now, quantum. How many rings do I need? So I know I need 2 link chambers. And then I guess I'm going to need 16 rings. I also need to make some TNT. Like that. Do I have any flint and steel? Yes, I do. And then I need a singularity. Because I think you need to make a... It's like a quantum pair or something like that. Let's have a look. And I need another TNT. There we go. Now we just need to set up the link chamber. So I'm going to do that right here, I think. Like that, and then I need one of these in there. And I just need power. I think this is it, right? Let's have a look. Like that. That should connect all of this. So how do I stop this becoming main net? Here. Yes. There we go. Right, let's test if this is working. I should have 2 now, right? Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me remove this. Put that back on. All we need now is the seeds to put on. I think I need a few more hose. Yeah, I'm going to need another couple hose. I finished this, by the way. I need a... Oh, crap. Yeah, I just need a few more hose to actually make it work. And this is where, obviously, all of it's going to be taking it in and out of thing for auto crafting. I've got all my molecular assemblers set up. Only for these 3, though. I still need to add the other ones. So now, if I head back to main base. And we check on the bees. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, how many dirt seeds did I need? 81 seeds each row. So I'm going to need 81 dirt seeds. Oh.
Nothing for me. The night just goes on and on. You're in the mood. I stare at my feet and smile, acting confused. No, I can't say I don't like it. Can't say I don't mind. But somehow I always end up here. I'm stuck, I'm 6 feet under. Everybody wants to say that it's only a dream. Yeah, everybody wants to say, but it's nothing for me. The way you look at me, how you touch my hair, makes me wanna run back home to my bed. Try to stay calm, but my palms are wet. I need another drink, need a break from my son. Everybody wants to say.
I just recorded for the last 10 minutes explaining everything that I've done, and my mic was muted. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of everything I've done. Again, I've got more bees, crystalline bees being made. So I want to expand this over to here because I'm not getting enough from just these 5 bees, even though they are high productivity, which is fine, is what it is. If I head over to the mystical agriculture farm, I've set up my requesters. Well, the whole area is set up now. I've got 81 dirt seeds. I've got 40 netherrack seeds, and I've got 30 obsidian seeds. At the minute, every time a new one of these gets created, I'll just craft it manually here and then plug it in so that it automatically does it from here. Because it's annoying keeping on unlocking, locking, trying to get it like to work, etc. And then when I get it 6 times, they will all go along in here. So right now I'm struggling on resources, which is why I can't expand this any further, because I have no more prosperity seeds left. Like, I've got none. So I'm just waiting on the bees at the minute. There's not much I can do. I've cleared off everything from my notebook that I wanted to do. So the only thing I've got left is the dimensional seed, which again, we have to just do a hell of a lot of AFKing for. There isn't much I can do for now. So I'm going to AFK for a bit. And every time I get enough shards to go the next tier up, I will come back. So, see ya.
Wanna break it off and go your own way. Need some time to think, and baby, that's okay. Sure, you fell for me, I fell too, but that don't mean we won't make it through. Wanna stay in touch, but I don't feel the same. 'Cause we were always chin to chin, so close I could hear you think, skin to.
Right, so this is how far I've got so far. I haven't actually got any diamond seeds yet. I've just made these from the diamonds I have. I've got the seeds crafting up now. I think I've got 40 of them crafting. I've already got 20 emeralds in, but I'm going to do another 20. So I've maxed out the dirt, the nether, the obsidian, and the end, Obviously diamond I've got none, emerald I've got just a couple piling up. So we're making good progress. We've already achieved the end and the obsidian, so both of them are ready for the dimensional seed. We're still waiting on... I'm 7 out of 9 and I'm 6 out of 9 on these two. If I head to my base, we've made quite a bit of progress with the bees. So I've been breeding up the Draconic bees. I've got them all to high, and I've got 3 of these here. So these are all producing the draconic dust. That way I can make the upgrades for these guys. All of these have got alpha productivity, and they've got 3 of them. And I've now got 3 of these. They're all at high. So these are all producing these. Why is... Oh, hold on. Did I not set that cable right? Oh, this isn't powered. Blazing ender gates. No, they've got blazing ender gates. So why has it not got any power? Okay. I guess it might have been glitched from where I'd cloned the thing using the spatial thing. Must have just glitched. Okay, well we've got a hell of a lot of these that are going to be produced now as well then. We can have 1 more storage bus. And some more cables. Because I forgot about this. We should be able to make up a bunch more now then. Now that we're going to have all of these combs. Probably chuck some of these in here as well. Just to smelt up a bit faster. Yeah, so we've made a hell of a lot of progress. We're basically there. All I have to do is plant these, and then I'm going to be AFKing tonight. So it's day 511 now. Probably be about 560 by the time I get back. Hopefully I have enough of these to make some beta upgrades. Yeah, there's been a lot of work today. It's currently 11 o'clock at night, and I started playing this at 9 AM this morning, so I've put quite a few hours into this, and it feels like we haven't even done that much. We've got 87,000 honey now, thank God. Alright, I am going to go AFK, and I'll see you guys when I resume tomorrow. Okay, I've just come back from AFKing, and we have got massive problems. First thing, network not powered. Why? That's really bad. So one of something filled up, as you can see. We have no upgrades on us. See, we're basically full in everything. So the Uraninite must have run out, and it stopped powering the generators, which has stopped powering all of AE2. I don't know how we're going to recover from this, because the SPS has got no power. I've pretty much wasted my time AFKing. I've literally just wasted my time. I don't really know how we can recover, to be honest. Yeah. Because if these are not powered, then no Uraninite is going to go anywhere anyway. I mean, I could maybe... Yeah, I'm really screwed here, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do. I basically just wasted my time AFKing, and the whole base has come to a standstill, pretty much. How can we fix this? How can we fix this? Each one of these makes 2. The only thing I can think of is I might just have to stand here doing this for a bit and then manually plug the reactors. Let me see. So we did generate quite a nice bit of resources here, but I'm guessing they're all stuck in here, right? Yeah, luckily these all go up to 1.2 mil. Where's my AE2 one? I think it's this one, right? I don't think... Okay, this is enough to power the network. I need... We need to get this uraninite going. We can't... This needs to start sucking out, and we need to get uraninite immediately. Okay, this is coming out. Oh, okay, I've got loads. Thank God. So we'll put that first. Oh, God. We have loads. I don't know how it's stopped like that. I mean, I've got loads of acceleration cards. Unless I can just manually take some for now and hope that starts building everything else up. Okay, this needed to be bigger anyway. And I'm going to need way more uraninite seeds. Fuck, I need 20 uraninite. Oh, I need time to build a buffer. I was going to replace it. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep on doing this for a little while. And then when I'm actually ready to get back to you guys with some updates on how everything's going, I will come back. Alright, I've kind of... it's starting to get a small amount of buffer now for uraninite. This is really annoying because I basically wasted the whole time I was AFK, and I don't even know the reason that it stopped. I mean, I guess it's run out of uraninite, which has stopped everything, but you know, I'm crafting up some seeds now anyway. We've got 460, so we're doing okay for a minute. Anyway, let's see where we're at after the AFK. We're up to 22k Nether Stars, which, you know, isn't enough. It's just... Yeah. These would have shut down as well, so we've only built barely any, maybe 1k on each. Now, the more important thing, which is the whole point of the video, let's see how the farm is doing. So obviously these wouldn't have auto-crafted. Oh no, these are... Yeah, I've got 119 of these, so why are they not auto-crafting? Because they're online, right? The requester is trying to export the crafting results to the system. If the requester stays for a long time, there is no available space. Well, there is. Because it's right there. Anyway. We now have enough for the dirt 6 times. That can go right there. We also have enough for the netherrack 6 times. So that can go there. We have enough for this. Diamond 3 times. we have enough for the end stone 5 times. Oh, I've got that there. What else are we waiting on? Dirt, netherrack, obsidian. But yeah, we just need diamond and emerald, right? So diamond, we are building up. I think the network's got a lot of catching up to do, because there's a hell of a lot of crafting that needs to go ahead. So we're almost there. We have that can be crafted, that can be crafted. It's just the diamond and the emerald 4 times that we need. Emerald 3 times is fine. Yeah. So it's just these are the only 2 we're waiting on. But I think we will have enough, because if I go up to diamond, see, we've got 200k in here. That still needs to be crafted down. That's the only issue. But because these are so backfilled, they're going to take ages crafting all of these ones up. I mean, this should be crafting. These are both crafting dirt, netherrack, diamond. Why is the diamond one not crafting? Maybe there's. Oh, it's too busy trying to craft the dirt 5 times. Okay, that makes sense. So it's using all the CPUs for that. I could add some more CPUs. And then I should be able to craft up some more. I'm going to make another 6 more of them, actually. And then I'm going to make 12 more of these. Then we should be able to catch up. Alright, while all of this is being made in the background. So my current fix is to separate all of these and to separate all of these. So that way it can start crafting each one. Because we've got a massive buffer in all of them because our system shut down. So it's slowly but surely burning through all of this stuff. I think we'll probably have a couple of each once they're done, which is great. But now I need to start working on these infused teleportation cores. So I'm going to need 19 because I'm going to need 19 stars. So I'm going to need 19 of each, which is... So I'm going to need 60 of these guys. And I'm going to need to go infuse all of them. So I'm going to have to mess around with my setup to try and achieve these rates. Gone ahead and made some fixes. I brought over the same design that we're using in the end, and this way we can free up a hell of a lot more space, so each one's able to fit obviously 80 seeds. Wait, this can only fit 64. What? Oh, maybe it's not scanning all of them at the back. I swear it could fit 80. Yeah, it's not catching all of them. Cool. Yeah, this can fit 80. So now we've got almost 160 slots for seeds. This one obviously is going to be cut off a little bit. I need another water bucket. So I can just place this here. Is that going to run everywhere? No, that'll do. Cool. And I've also gone into the barrels and I've saved memories. So this way, even if they, let's say, I don't know, Lapis gets maxed out and it starts filling all of them, the others will still have a space to go in and come out. So the others will still generate even while Lapis has messed up the rest of them. And, oh, we've got 24k in here now. Cool. And this is all great, and all the seeds are done. I've got 3 more uraninite seeds just to chuck in here. And then we should, hopefully, never run out. So let's go and check on the farm. Let's see how much this has got through. Okay, it's taken about 100k off of them. Off of each one. Amazing. So we need to finish off the diamond seeds. I've got 40 in here. So I'm going to need 40 more. Oh, I must have already started making them. What? Oh, I think I started auto-crafting them as soon as I got home. Cool, at least that means I don't have to do that then. And emerald, we're up to 40, so we need 40 emerald as well. And then that will max all of these bad boys out. Okay, obsidian. I don't know why these aren't creating the 5 times. And same as this one as well. I don't know why they're not creating the 5 times. This is it's odd. I mean, it's scheduled it, I guess. But there's a lot more that can be made. I mean, I can just go make them myself, but I'd rather it do it automatically.
Up against the kitchen sink, our friendship and the way our bodies begin. You know that I was never your friend, never your friend. We were too lovers, not meant to pretend. I was never your friend, never your friend. Now that it's over, you won't see me again. I was never your friend. Never your friend. Was the missing piece I didn't know was lost.
Okay, I managed to fix the whole bit where it wasn't exporting to any of these guys. Turns out I'd set a filter on the storage buses because I'd planned them to be one way and I actually put them in a different way. But we've got 21 endstone times 5s. So we can make 21 stars of that. And all we're waiting on now is the diamond and emerald. And then we are ready to make the dimensional seed, which I don't even have a pattern for. Why have I not done a pattern for it? I've got all of these crafting. Just chuck this in there. And if I wanted to craft it, yeah, all I'm missing is these two. Everything else can craft. So I'm going to hang around for a bit. We are finally done. As you can see, we have everything over here. This is all to make the dimensional seed. We have quite a lot of some of them. And obviously these two are the ones we've done most recently, so we've only got one. So we're going to go ahead and craft it up. Let's get our first piece. Bang. Dimensional seed. Now, I've actually got another surprise. Well, 2 surprises, actually. And I'll show you them now. I really hope you can't hear that dog in the background. That's my neighbours. I really hope you can't hear that. Anyway, let me show you the surprise. So my surprise for you guys is that as well as the dimensional seed, we're also going to get a Patrick Star. So I've just finished this now, and I've had a couple issues with it while I've been trying to do it, you know, but I had some things in the wrong spots. Hopefully now it is all working, but we'll find out if this breaks to pieces. Yes, finally, our first Patrick Star. Finally. So this Patrick Star, we're going to put here, we're going to lock it, and we're going to take it out. And we're going to put this over in here. And this should place down, yep, right there. Exactly where it needs to be. Next, we have the dimensional seed, which is what we got today. We can chuck that in, and then that will place that in exactly where it needs to go. There's something else I'm going to do. I've been making up some insanium for the creative essence. So we can go ahead and craft that right now. That shouldn't take too long. It cost 108, so I've been crafting it up for a little while I was waiting for the diamond. And there's our third one for the star. And go straight in there. And we are now 3 ahead. And we've got a bunch more to go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll have a quick brief run around like we usually do. I've gone ahead and fixed both of these, so we can now account for much more seeds. I've added memories so that we don't run into the same AFKing issue that we ran into before. The uraninite is completely out again, but I haven't even got enough to make any seeds. Okay, we're going to run into the same issue after this video, so I guess I will fix that one off camera. Yes, that is the only way I can do that, I guess. We have too many power issues. Anyway, we went to the end. We built our farm, which we've got a bunch of layers. You can see dirt, nether, obsidian, and diamond and emerald. They've all got 80 seeds in each of them, and the final products get generated over here. So this will run in the background for the rest of the playthrough, and then hopefully we'll have enough for 20 stars, because that's how many I need to make. Well, 19 I need to make. The first one will be used for power. I don't really know what I'm going to get into next episode, so I'm not even going to bother saying it. All I'm going to say is I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. I'm at 5 subscribers now. If we can get to 10, that would be great. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.